Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SPR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that baseball matchup between the Oakland Athletics and the Chicago White Sox. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing great, Dax. I think I found a few reasons why our viewers should be excited to play the Athletics, not just on the money line, but the run line, as I think one of their midseason acquisitions is going to pay off in a big way Wednesday night.
All right, let's start talking about Oakland then. Pretty much this team hasn't won a back-to-back game since August 22nd and 23rd. Now, do you think they're going to be able to put together a winning streak to actually secure one of the two AL wildcard spots?
Yeah, it's amazing to think, Dax. We've talked about Oakland doing these videos for a couple months, and they've really had a secure hold on the American League West standings. Well, they've gone flat, and the Los Angeles Angels have absolutely caught fire. The real benefit for the Athletics is the American League West is probably the best division in baseball this season, and really nobody's coming after them. The Yankees have fallen flat. The American League Central is going to be decided basically between the Detroit Tigers and Kansas City Royals beating up on each other. So I think the Athletics, if they can settle in here, take advantage of their next couple games in Chicago, they should be able to land one of those wild card spots.
All right, man. Now, it's not really that much of a surprise to see Chicago posting up a season high of 5 errors in last night's 11-2 home loss against Oakland. So in your opinion, Jeff, what can bettors expect from this team down the stretch?
Going to be very difficult to back the White Sox moving forward. Basically, they are in a mode of finding out who they want on their roster in 2015. Veteran Paul Konerko, who is going to retire at the end of the season, is injured. So it's really play the young guys right now. Let's live through their mistakes and figure out what we have for 2015 spring training. So right now, the White Sox are very difficult to back in any situation.
No doubt, man. Now, Jeff, we know that Samardzija has actually been a little bit more familiar when it comes to pitching in the Windy City. Now, do you think that that could actually give the A's a little bit of edge for this matchup?
You know, a lot of that, Dax, has to do with the fact that he came up in his career with the Chicago Cubs, and he had great success pitching at Wrigley Field, but he never got any run support when pitching in the Windy City. The reason I mentioned that he's going to have probably an edge in this matchup is there's expected to be 15 to 20 mile per hour winds at U.S. Cellular Field. He has experience pitching against the White Sox because of that intra-city rivalry between the Cubs and the White Sox, but the Cubs aren't going to benefit from that. The Athletics should benefit from it, and that's the reason why I think the Athletics are playing this matchup.
So you're going to take them on the run line or just straight up on the money line?
I'm going to go with the run line here, Dax. The money line has moved from -175 to as high as -210 since I've written the article on sportsbookreview.com. And it's really interesting to find that the Athletics are 5-1 as road favorites of 175 or higher this season, covering the last 5 on the run line, outscoring opponents by a 44-15 margin. So I feel pretty safe with the Oakland Athletics on the run line against the Chicago White Sox on Wednesday.
All right, my man. Good stuff once again, and thank you for your valuable insights, and we'll talk some more baseball tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
And for sportsbookreview.com, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.